Looking at question 22 from the 2013 revised higher physics paper, and this is 22a. And it says the force applied by a seatbelt on a crash test dummy is being investigated. You can tell immediately that this is going to be a question on momentum and impulse. The crash test dummy is placed in a car. The car then travels along a test track with a speed of 13.4 meters per second, as highlighted here, collides with the wall and comes to rest. So let's just have a look at what the question is going to ask. First of all, question A, state the law of conservation of angular momentum. Well, that's relatively straightforward to say. I'm just going to do it up here above the line. The first thing to say is that to get the full 1 mark, you need to say a couple of things very clearly. Usually, you might say the law of conservation of linear momentum is that the momentum before the collision is equal to the momentum after the collision. But you must use the word total. The total momentum before the collision is equal to the total momentum after the collision. So that's the first thing you must say, and that will give you half a mark. So you don't even get a full mark for saying that. The other thing that you must say as well is this works for a closed system, for one system where there's no other forces involved. So the best way of writing that is in the absence of external forces. Sometimes I write external resultant forces, but external forces is fine according to the marking scheme. So just to emphasize then, the key words that you must use here are total. The total momentum before the collision is equal to the total momentum after the collision. I'm not underlining the word momentum, I assume you would say that, but you will not get the marks, and so many people lose marks for forgetting these very simple words total. And then the second half of the mark is given for this statement in the absence of external forces or in the absence of resultant forces.